ZAMAZENTA is bound to be one of the best restricted Pokemon now that Regulation G is returned. The thing with ZAMAZENTA is that while it is a defensive powerhouse, it can also go on the offensive very easily by using its newly accessible move, Body Press. This attack uses its defense stat to attack the opponent and is a fighting type move, meaning that ZAMAZENTA gets stab on it. By combining this with Chien-Pao, ZAMAZENTA is able to deal massive damage to opposing Pokemon. So today we're going to be using the ZAMAZENTA team that my friend Adeep passed to me. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and do a little team breakdown. If you enjoy this at any point in time, do me a favor, leave a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, and comment down below what Pokemon I should use next. So let's do a little team breakdown here. I'm actually really glad I found this. I didn't know where the paste was, and then I just went back and checked the replies to the tweet where I asked for for teams, and Adeep just went ahead and sent it, so lucky me. All right, so ZAMAZENTA, like I said, is actually a really powerful Pokemon. It has 128 base speed, 140 defense, and that's basically all that matters. I mean, the 92 HP also matters quite a bit, but effectively what ZAMAZENTA is going to be able to do here is it's going to be able to go for body presses and heavy slams. Obviously, it's a very heavy Pokemon, so that heavy slam is going to be maxed out against most opponents. But the body press with Sword of Ruin active is actually going to be dealing massive damage to tons of Pokemon. More damage than any Pokemon's really comfortable taking. Like, it's nearly a one-shot on Rillaboom, if I recall correctly. But yeah, a lot of people actually tend to ask me, like, doesn't Sword of Ruin actually decrease the damage of Body Press since it lowers everything's defense stat by 0.75? And the issue with that line of reasoning is that while it does make sense intuitively, the thing is that it doesn't activate in the order that would cause that to happen to Body Press. Basically, what happens is Body Press takes ZAMAZENTA's defense stat, makes it its attack stat, and then applies Sword of Ruin. So let's say it basically doesn't affect it because the attack stat is the defense stat before Sword of Ruin is active. And then when you're attacking a Pokemon and it checks for the damage, that Pokemon has lower defenses, so it is going to be dealing increased damage. It is a very, very, very messed up combo. Terra Dragon is going to be phenomenal for it because as a steel type Miraidon is most likely going to be avoiding going for Draco Meteors into it and is most likely going to be wanting to go for a Electro Drift, so you'll be able to resist that. Also, you're going to be able to resist fire moves from like Ogerpon, Hearth Flame, and of course you'll be able to resist Urshifu's Surging Strikes, which is going to be really important when you're a Pokemon that boosts your defense passively with Dauntless Shield. So you're going to ignore the or you're going to be able to decrease that damage significantly. We have Miracle Seed Rillaboom with Fake Out, Woodhammer, Grassy Glide, Protect. The Fake Out is going to allow for just Pokemon to be able to get their job done a little bit easier. Thunder Wave, Booster Energy, Flutter Mane is going to be able to do things a little easier. You'll be able to like snipe Pokemon or pin Pokemon for Body Press or Heavy Slam KOs. And of course, Ogerpon Hearth Flame doesn't really what am I saying? It doesn't mind having a Fake Out support next to it. Chien-Pao is doing Chien-Pao things. We're running Jolly Nature. Usually these guys were adamant this format, but I respect the Jolly. What I noticed with this Ogerpon is actually really interesting is it's a super defensive Ogerpon, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. I don't believe there's any notes about why. Oh, here. Well, I mean, that's a lot of notes, but it is a very defensive Ogerpon. I'd imagine it's going to be able to take like Surging Strikes and stuff. And the last little Pokemon here is going to be Choice Band, Terra Ghost, Hisuian Arcanine with Rock Slide, Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, and Head Smash. Head Smash is very saucy. I'm not sure if I actually click it in this showcase of the team, but Hisuian Arcanine is not only going to be able to decrease incoming damage from opposing physical attackers with its Intimidate, but it'll be able to spam Extreme Speed and Rock Slide next to the Focus Sash Chien-Pao, which lowers everything's defense stat, meaning that this guy's going to hit like an absolute truck. But yeah, with that, let's go ahead and just get into the battles, but not before a gamer subs ad. This channel is partnered with GamerSupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order GamerSupps through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. GamerSupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. All right, hopefully we get a Reg G team. Yes, this is Reg G. Okay, interesting. Let me make sure I'm also recording, because I just realized I'm probably not recording yet. I am, okay. All right. There's so many windows to manage. There we go. Let's see. So, into this. Are we Terra Water Zam? Terra Dragon. It's not that bad. It's like a Chen Pao team, so there's a few things we can do. I haven't played Reg G in a while, so the reason I'm doing Reg G today is because it's been so long. I need all the practice I can get. Okay. Also, thanks so much for the raid, Rosie. I think we want to lead off with you. I think this lead's pretty good. ZAMAZENTA is also quite good. And I think I'm going to bring Ogre Pawn. I don't remember how to play, like, Chen Pao Zam. It's been so long. It's been so long since I played Chen Pao Zam. Also, I'm going to be so for real. I miss having 3 monitors already. The replacement monitor comes in tomorrow to, like, fix that. But, man, like, I hate having to, like, throw every little thing on one monitor while I play on the main monitor. That's, like, ugh, there's so much. All right. Yellow Lighter, thanks so much for the tier 1 gift sub. Appreciate you. All right. Dragapult Chen Pao. How's the audio on the game, by the way? I'll make sure you guys can hear it. Hey, spreading the love. We love that. All right. So I got speed boosted. I can just double protect here, to be honest. I don't see a reason in risking, like, Grassy Glide fake out. I guess I could have also, like, protected and gone for Terra Ghost Icicle Crash and taken an early KO. But I'd rather just scout here. Murkrow? Alright, maybe I should have just gone for the KO. But Grassy Glide would suck. Fake out? Oof, okay. I forgot we're on casual ladder, so, like, genuinely it's probably better just to, like, go for the obvious plays. Let's go into ZAMAZENTA here. And I'd like to get rid of Murkrow. Yeah, we'll get rid of Murkrow now. Because if they go for Tailwind, I want him to deal with it, like, down the road. Big trainer school tour tomorrow if you want to practice. Yeah, I'll probably look into it. We'll see how I feel. Woodhammer shouldn't do too much. Yeah, ZAMAZENTA's the GOAT. What are your thoughts on Koraidon? I think Koraidon is an objectively good Pokemon. It's just, like, hard to justify using it above a lot of other Pokemon right now. That's, like, the main issue. Alright, I have a KO on Rillaboom if I want it. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for... Well, Heavy Slam is actually better. I'm going to go for the double. In case they want to switch, I still get a KO. Rillaboom protects. Okay, it's not Assault Vest. That's interesting. Are they foul playing me? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's not what I thought they'd do, but... Didn't lose too much that turn because of it. Alright. Let's repeat that turn. There's not really a reason not to. Alright. A little low, I can turn up a little bit. It's a little quiet for you. Do that. Alright, they're gonna Terra. Is it Terra Fire? That would suck. It is Terra Normal. Okay, buddy. That's kind of a waste. I mean, like, what are you getting out of this? The Hurricane Murkrow's new. Okay. Woodhammer. And hang out with my Focus Sash, and I still have Sucker Punch next turn. Alright. My cat's currently pawing at my pajama pants while I'm on the treadmill. It's kind of funny. Can I please not hit myself? Ah, come on. Hurricane Murkrow is sick. There's not really a reason to run a Hurricane Murkrow. Like, Brave Bird does so much more. Like, I don't really understand that. Alright, well, I mean, it's in my best interest just to get rid of Murkrow as soon as possible because they're kind of like wasting their valuable Tailwind turns. And once that's up, they're gonna struggle. Yeah, I will say that, like, when you use Koraidon, it does feel like a huge Terra Sync. Like, it's a good Pokemon, but, like, it feels like there's so much, like, you have to do to make it work. Also, make sure you guys leave a like on the stream if you're watching on YouTube. We got 9 likes and 83 concurrent viewers. What's up with that? Come on. Step it up, guys. Step it up. Alright. ZAMAZENTA shakes off the taunt. Tailwind's gone. Grass disappears from the battlefield. Yeah, they really wasted all their Tailwind turns. Like, they did not take advantage of them at all. Koraidon's on the field. I'm probably fine just to body press here. And I'm gonna Terra Dragon body press and go for the Icicle Crash. Pagos will fall off in double restricted. I'm not sure if I agree with that, to be honest. I think Pagos gets a little more value. Though it's not going to be good next to, like, the weather restricted. It's going to be kind of, you know. It's probably going to be good next to, like, Kali Shadow, is my prediction. Or even Kali Ice. But if I had to guess, Kali Ice Pagos is going to be a big one. Collision Course. We live this with our defense boost. Yes. Alright, get out of here. You know, I should really check if I'm Adamant or Jolly. I think I might be Adamant because I went second. I forgot to check that before. I actually didn't even, like, look at the team at all. Is there a reason to reuse Kali-I Pagos over Kali-I Mirai? You get a better matchup into Mirai. Because Pagos just turns it off. You're able to, like, instantly turn off and go for Icicle Crash or Glacial Lance. Also, Lyric, thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. Alright. Clean little 4-0. Clean little 4-0 while I was still setting up my stream, too. Feels good. Feels good. Two restricted confirmed. We don't have it confirmed, but it's going to happen eventually, I'm sure. That's my prediction, at least. Kali Shadow Zama has nearly no holes in the duo. It's gonna be rough. That is actually really scary. I think Kali Shadow Zama is a really good point. Like, you don't even do, like, the Iron Defense body press stuff. You just do, like, the wide guard stuff. Like, you can do Kali, wide guard, body press, heavy slam Zama. Probably Chen Pao, Fluttermane, Rillaboom, like the usual. And it'll just work out for you. Marcos, what's your favorite format? I'm a big fan of Regulation C. I think that was really good. I also enjoyed Reg F. Okay, this is this is double restricted, so this isn't a Reg G team. I think we'll play it anyways. But yeah, it's not guaranteed. Like right now, casual ladder is mostly Reg G, but not all of them. Go with this. All right. All right, this is good. Most likely, like, Covert Cloak. I think I'm just gonna U-turn on the Whimsicott and Icicle Crash. Oh, I don't have U-turn. I'll double out. I'm pretty confident it's gonna be... I'm pretty confident it's gonna be like Covert Cloak. We'll see if they want a Volt Switch. Alright. Paraelectric on the Miraidon is my guess. Parafairy also works. Paraelectric. Tailwind. Please be Covert Cloak. That'd be ideal. Alright. Nice little sash. Ooh. Life Orb. Good enough. Not specs. Alright. Please. Covert Cloak. Nice. That's good. We're in a good position. I can, if they want to switch out their Miraidon, I can reset my terrain. Good morning, you're looking really good. Have you been working out? I've been working out quite a bit. I did put on some weight for the winter, and here it is. Here's the matchup diff. All right. I could wide guard, but I think I just Sucker Punch, to be honest. I think I Terra Dragon, I Sucker Punch, and I Body Press, and that's like my best play. I could also double into the Kyogre here, because I'm fairly certain I don't lose my guy if I do that. Yeah, we'll double in the Kyogre. Alright, let's see if they protect. Probably not, but I figured they would switch, actually. Maybe a Volt Switch here. Terra Dragon to avoid getting KO'd by anything. Alright, Kyogre's definitely dead. Electro Drift. Not going to do too much. And Water Spout's going to be a spread move still, so that's really nice. Origin Pulse, that works too. And I get Rillaboom back in the field, so I get some fake out pressure. Miraidon probably doesn't feel safe attacking, but might protect. I can keep that in mind. Definitely a Miraidon, or definitely a Rillaboom angle here, though. Dragapult? Okay. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad, but Speed Booster Flutter is getting better and better. So I think what I'll do here is actually just focus down Miraidon, and then I can win with my Flutter. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the KO here. Body Press, Fake Out. See if I get it. Alright, no Protect. Let's see if I drop to a Dragon Dart. Fire Blast. Okay, buddy. Interesting set. You don't take this well. Grassy Glide range. I think we just win because Speed Boost Flutter. What do you prefer? Ice Spin or Crash? Or a Crash on Chien-Pao? It depends. I think Crash is going to get you generally more value, but Spinner can be important in certain matchups. It's just that Chien-Pao really loves having Rillaboom next to it, so Spinner is usually not great for, like, that specific reason. Heavy Slam, Glide. Does Chien-Pao make Body Press do less damage? Actually, it's the opposite. So, the Tablets of Ruin, Wo Chen makes Body Press do less damage because the way that Body Press works, like in the code, is it takes your attacks. So like it applies the Ruin stuff, right? And then it takes your, no, how does it work? Okay. It flips your defense to be your attack stat when you attack, and then it applies Ruin. So because you, what is it called, are using your defense stat to attack and it flips it first, when Ruin's applied, that like is after the fact, so it doesn't lower it at all. So it actually makes it stronger. But yeah, the more you know, you know? He's Flame Orb, Fling Hex. Yeah. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird team. I mean, double restricted, still beat it though. Casual ladder is cooking today. I think this might be the most viewers I've ever had just on a regular live stream. Because we're at 125 concurrent on YouTube and we're at like 100-ish on Twitch. That's pretty good. Also, now that everyone's in here, I want to remind everybody, you know, leave a like on the stream. It supports me quite a bit. Also, if you want to have your team featured, the way that it works is you just submit, okay, well, this isn't a Reg G team. I'm going to feel bad about this one. You can gift 5 subs or 5 members and then just submit your team and I'll use it for 2 to 3 games depending on how long they run. Anyways. I might just forfeit this one. Because, like, this isn't fair, you know? I guess I can play it out. Who cares, you know? They probably don't care. They might even just forfeit turn 1. But it is really weird using a Reg H team on casual ladder, like, days before the format ends. Like, what are you practicing for? Is the in-game ladder Reg G yet? No, but we're testing Reg G because, like, I need to practice a little bit of Reg G before, like, the format actually begins, because I haven't been doing that on, like, in-game. And, yeah. Also, I have a bunch of, like, Reg H videos stocked up for the rest of the week. So it's about time for me to start recording Reg G. This team is very weird. I don't know what to think about it. It's not that weird. I mean, for Reg H, it's actually not, like, super off. Alright, I'll play this one out. Why not? Who knows? Maybe I'll get owned. Maybe I'll get owned. Maybe it's me who will get owned. Let's actually do this. Oh, wait, I just realized my Flutter Mane can't hit the Sarah Ledge. I might actually get owned. Wait. Wait, like nothing on my team hits the Sarah Ledge. I'm actually going to get owned by the Sarah Ledge. What? Is Ogerpon a restricted? No, Ogerpon's just a regular legendary. Yeah, no, I actually can't touch Sarah Ledge at all. Well, they might have screwed up by tearing here, because now Heavy Slam does quit. Oh no, they're Terra Fire. Okay. Well, they still don't like that. Body Press is going to do a lot. I'll live this. Yeah. Danny VGC, thanks for the follow. Alright, I don't really need Flutter Mane for the rest of this match. I'll just go for this. There's no harm. I prefer to secure the KO here rather than anything else. Is Cerulege used for the same reason as Chandelure? Yeah, basically, except Chandelure has Trick Room and Cerulege has, like, setup and recovery. So would it not be optimal to run 2 restricteds, or is Power Creep so crazy that it doesn't matter? You are not allowed to run 2 restricteds. You get 1. Alright, Chen Pao's gonna be really important next turn. Let's just get this damage. Back from the last game, we are on casual ladder. The rules have not adjusted, it's not guaranteed. We're on casual ladder, so there are no rules. It's just most people are playing Reg G right now. It is really funny that this Cerulege is actually like the scariest thing ever for me. How strong Scarlet and Violet are. Reg G feels ideal when it comes to restricted mons. I have a feeling that like the next format might be a little better. Like the double restricted might be a little bit better in terms of balance. Because I think that single restricted lends itself to being matchup roulette, where you don't actually really have much say in how like a tournament goes beyond what matchups you can pull. I mean, that's not a good way of putting it. I think that it's like in Reg G, because you have 1 restricted and it's like your cornerstone of your team, there's a higher likelihood that you just pull a matchup that you can't win, right? Like Kyogre into Zamazenta is a death sentence, right? Like that's just not a thing you can do. Koraidon genuinely doesn't like facing off against like, you know, Kali, Shadow, Psyspam. And like there's a lot more losing matchups you can just pull randomly. With double restricted, it feels like you have more control over like playing out of that. Okay, interesting turn. Is Lunala a fraud? I don't think it's a fraud. It's just not great. It's more of a double restricted Pokemon. You know? It's built for that. I remember when Lunala Groudon was a thing. That was a really fun time. Are you going to any single restricted regionals? Yes, for the next couple of months, in fact. The format is basically just that. Yeah, the Cerulege is dead. Reg G has the optimization of archetypes and then barely any room for innovation. I wouldn't say that's true. I think that it doesn't really matter how deep into a format you get. You still have room for innovation because the format changes as time goes on regardless. Even if there are like even if there's like a single group of like archetypes you can run, I don't think there's ever a format where it's like, oh, there's nothing else to be ran. Like, you can still mess with it, you know? What's this guy's endgame? What is he trying to do? There's a Zamazenta in front of him. And he burned his Terra. Which ones are you going to? I'm going to San Antonio in a couple of weeks, and I think Vancouver's Reg H. Or sorry, Reg G. And I think Milwaukee's also Reg G. We'll see. But I'm going to those for sure. Also, what kind of Baxcalibur doesn't outspeed What kind of Excalibur doesn't outspeed Shenpao after a Dragon Dance? All right, no one submitted a team yet. I'm gonna lower it to 3 gift members. The reason it's 5 is because I have no idea how many people would submit. And I feel like if I made it like completely free, I would never get through every single team. All right, there we go. 3. We're trying this out. This is the first time we're doing this on YouTube. All right, so now if you want to submit a team, 3 gifties. All right. Okay, yeah, this is a Reg H team, or Reg G. Dang it, I can't remember the words. I can't remember the words. Is this? No, this is similar to the team that won Indianapolis, but that was like Ogerpon Cornerstone, wasn't it? All right. Let's do... Definitely need my Rillaboom. I wish it had U-turn, but it doesn't. Unfortunate. I like these guys. How's it going, Hippo? If someone submits garbage, are you going to use it? Yes, I will use garbage if it gets submitted. How would I rate the plushie form of Terapagos? Like 9. I wouldn't mind if someone gave me 1 million of them. I would buy storage for my Terapagos, you know? But I wouldn't go out and do it myself. His big brain saw potential with water, fire, grass, neuron activation. That's why it's Wellspring now? True. All right. Let's double out into Aljan. And I'll Heavy Slam. There's no way they attack here. They should be fearful. They should fear. Oh, hello? What are you doing? Are you walking on a treadmill? Yes, I am walking on a treadmill. All right. What are you going into? I mean, nothing wants to eat this Heavy Slam. Incineroar. Okay, something wants to eat this Heavy Slam. Still not gonna like it though. And I still have Terra Ghost at my disposal. But it's not gonna do that much. I don't mind the Trick Room going up. I don't even think the Trick Room will go up is the thing. Right? Like what's the point of doing that? I almost want a Sacred Sword calling them to switch out, because Farigiraf isn't that scary. If they Trick Room, my team gets scarier because they're faster than me. I think I'll just double. Alright, Body Press KOs you. What are you doing with this Farigiraf? What language is Baojian for Chen Pao? I'm not sure. Psychic? That's not doing too much. Alright. French and German? Gotcha. Can we get a type combination tier list? We're going to do a Regulation G tier list if we get enough super chats today. That's actually a goal I have on the YouTube stream. All right, let's see. Really, if I get rid of Farigiraf, I think I just win. So I think what I'm going to do here is just Ice Go Crash. And Heavy Slam. Body Press is better. Tailwind. If I get this KO, like I get Rillaboom in and then they don't have terrain control and I win. This will KO. Yeah. All right, nice. The name of the game is getting Rillaboom. I've also restored Sucker Punch to full operation by getting rid of that Farigiraf. All right. Frig is just a nice support mount in Reg G especially. Yeah. Let's protect here. I'm going to go hard into my Rillaboom because this will allow me to, one, get rid of the Electric Train, and two, put my Focus Sash back in play. And then I get Fake Out Pressure and the like. You know how it is. Also, they're probably going to have to lock into Electro Drift since they're specs. Funny that Frig is better in Reg G than in Reg H. That's just how it is with some Pokemon, you know? What's your favorite international Pokemon name? Ferro Palmas. Big fan of Ferro Palmas. Alright, Terra Fairy. So it's gonna be D-Gleam. That's fine by me. Let's just go ahead and get rid of the Whimsicott. I should be able to go for Fake Out here and Ice Go Crash. Get that KO. Alright. Federal Palmas. That's Iron Hands. Alright. That does so much. Why does it do that much? Alright. That's a little annoying. That being said, I should be fine. We'll do this. Sacred Sword KOs you. So does Grassy Glide. If they want to Encore me, it's whatever. Yeah. That's fine. I don't need Rillaboom to win. Alright, I get him Flutter Mane. I'm able to go for Icy Wind and then Heavy Slam KOs. That's the game plan. You ever played Wolfie at a regional or internet? No, I've never actually played Wolfie. We played in a draft league for WBE, and I think that's it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mr. Penguin. Alright, get him Flutter. Is Tailwind almost up? Oh, Tailwind's been up. What am I doing? Detect, Icy Wind. You ever changed your team the night before a regional? Not in a way that really mattered. It was usually just like a move. All right, good game. You died a Heavy Slam every single time. Skeleton, thanks so much for the gifties. Appreciate you. You want to submit a team? All right. Icicle Crash, Moonblast. I can also Thunder Wave for funsies, but there's no point. Yeah, they know they lose because there's a Heavy Slam guy in the back. Long time viewer, first time catching live. Thank you, Mr. Moxie, for being the best channel to follow at the moment. Yay!